here, this is where my geographical analysis starts. So if you see, this is the final atlas of the Rgvedic river. After my analysis of all the 30 plus rivers in the Rigveda, I mapped it into the map of India, and you can see some of this the geographical location as well as the mandala is mapped here. So you can see the sixth mandala is the geography of the sixth mandala is somewhere in the Haryana region, where we have the few places mentioned in Rigveda, like this Manusha, Ilaspada, all these places. The place name mention is very rare in Rigveda, but whichever places mentioned in Rigveda, all of them fall in the Haryana Kurukshetra region. And the Rigvedic name for Kurukshetra is the Varaprithvya, that is the best place in the world. That is the kind of terminology. It's an attribute, but that is the one of the way in which you can identify this central geography, which in the later period was known as Kurukshetra. So that is all shown here. So you can look at, you can refer to the mandala chronology, like 6, 3, 7, 4, 2, 5, and then 8, 9, 10 here. And you can look at it in the map. You can see the sixth mandala is very much into the central Haryana region, and of course extending to the western Uttar Pradesh, with the Ganga also part of it. So from Ganga to Saraswati is in the sixth mandala region. And then in the third mandala, you are progressing into Vipas Sududri, confluence of Vipas Sududri. And then as we progress into the seventh mandala, you have Parishni and Asikni, that is the Ravi and Chenab rivers, etc. So like that it goes. So basically what it does is, okay, this is the kind of larger snapshot of the Varaprithvya region, with some of the oldest rivers mentioned in the Rigveda in the sixth mandala or seventh or third mandala, all part of this geography in the Haryana region, extending, of course, with Ganga as one of the easternmost river. So, and this also another slide where I shows. See, this is all the migrations consolidated into a single map, and the greatest migration is, you can see the westward migration, and there are maybe some local migrations in different direction, but doesn't count, because the greatest or the largest migration is to the westward. So this is all you can get directly if you compare the river data in the Rigveda and plot it into a geographical map. So now what I was mentioning is, like if you correlate the rivers mentioned in each of the mandalas, and if you follow the chronological sequence of Srikant Talagiri, what you can observe is that like a simple tally, like if you, a single tally of the Rgvedic rivers, that itself shows the westward migration. There is nothing else to be done. You have to take the river name, the first time the river is mentioned in Rigveda, and just array it in terms of the chronological sequence, and you will automatically get the same result of a westward migration. It is something like putting some numbers in a formula and you get the result. So this is a simple tabulation that automatically gives you the westward migration scenario. So you can see the river names mentioned here and where it is located. So sixth mandala rivers are in Haryana region, and then as we go to the subsequent mandalas, like the third mandala, you get up in the Punjab region, like the confluence of Vipasudutri, a very famous river crossing of Vishwamitra is mentioned there. And then you go to seventh mandala, you reach the next westward rivers, that is Asikni, Chenab, and then like that. So when you are sequencing plotting these rivers in a geography map of India, the oldest rivers, which is mentioned in the oldest mandala of Rigveda, they fall in the eastern regions of easternmost region, like Ganga, Ganga or Yamuna or Drishadvati or Saraswati, like that. But so as you go progress in the subsequent mandalas, you get rivers in Punjab like Vipasuditri, or even in the subsequent mandalas you get rivers which are farther westward in the Parishni, like Ravi river, that is in the Punjab, Pakistan side of the Punjab. So those rivers you get, and finally you get the rivers like Kuba, that is Kabul River, which is actually a river flowing into Afghanistan. So that shows that subsequently the Vedic people and those people who are opposed to the Vedic people who just moving step by step into the Afghanistan, that we will be able to see.